Hey everyone, I am the Kilted Gunsmith. I am a fully certified and licensed gunsmith in the state of Mississippi and owner of Borthwick Ballistics. This is our first video, so I'm actually going to pin this one to kind of be shown off. And I want to sit here and spend some time actually discussing my plans for this channel. First off, this channel is going to showcase gunsmithing. It's not going to be a step-by-step guide for you to do a lot of these things at home. This is really going to be showing you some little cleaning tips possibly, or just show you really the art of gunsmithing. Now let me just take a moment and actually describe what a gunsmith does and how it differs from an armorer. So a gunsmith is one who not only repairs firearms, but can also customize, assemble, build, and manufacture some parts. Where an armorer's primary job is to just replace worn out parts. So whereas with an armorer, if they're unable to find the part that's broken in the firearm to be able to order it and just replace it, then the gun's not going to be able to be fixed. Whereas a gunsmith, in most cases, can sit here and actually work towards manufacturing that one single part, hand fitting it into the firearm, and get those firearms back into good working shooting state. Now, once again, some other ideas that a gunsmith might do is put on custom butt pads for you, or if you have a shotgun, for instance, that the recoil is a little much for you, can actually do something to the shotgun to help mitigate that felt recoil, or actually sit here and do any type of customization. Now, a little bit about myself. I am, like I said, a fully trained and certified gunsmith. I actually went to school for this. I went through the American Gunsmithing Institute, or AGI. Okay, it's a good program. I really enjoy it. I know there's several people that I've talked to that went through, SDI or a brick and mortar school or something else. So I'm not going to sit here and talk ill of anything else because I haven't gone through any of their other courses to really speak with first-hand knowledge. I can only speak with first-hand knowledge on the American Gunsmithing Institute. Now, why are we starting a YouTube channel? And I say we, it's only me here. Okay, we are a one-man shop. My wife pretty much does the books, but she is very rarely here in the shop with me. And I started a Facebook page, being honest, of the business, and really started posting some of the stuff that I do on there. And Facebook really got to the point to where it was getting harder and harder to upload my videos. So that's why we're starting the YouTube channel. Once again, for the most part, this is not going to be a step-by-step instruction, okay? With a lot of the stuff that I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you it's for entertainment purposes and to always take the firearm to a qualified gunsmith. And since we're on that subject, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a lot of the videos I've already done and put on Facebook, and I'm going to try to transfer them to YouTube as well. Now understand, I'm not some camera guy, right? I'm not really that technologically advanced either. So everything that I'm filming is right here on my cell phone. And I don't film in a studio, right? I just set up my phone like I'm doing now on a tripod and push record and just start talking. So I wind up from time to time rambling a little bit, and I do apologize for that. I'm just very passionate about firearms and gunsmithing, and I have a lot of fun with it. Mainly because I see gunsmithing as a dying art. That's how I see it. I know myself, when I was growing up, all the gunsmiths were in their 60s and their 70s, and unfortunately, a lot of them have passed on. They've passed away. And the reason I got into gunsmithing is because there wasn't another gunsmith around. And I saw a need. I was really interested in it. And so I decided to fill the need. Now, some of these videos that you're going to watch might only be 5 or 10 minutes, just for me to give you a quick tip. And others might get into the hour or so longer, right? It really depends on what the video is going to be about. And also understand that really understand that I'm not going to sit here and post videos on a regular basis, right? Because I do get a lot of the same stuff in over and over and over again. So there's not a need for me to continue to film videos on the same things. So if I've done a video, let's just say, on field stripping and cleaning a Glock style pistol, I might have 10 more in the back that I've got to do different things with, but I'm not going to sit here and continue to do cleaning videos on them. But there are going to be times to where I show possibly the same thing multiple times, but it's not exactly the same thing. What do I mean by that? I mean that we do hand checkering, right? Custom hand checkering. And that might be something to where I show you one, then 6, 8, a year later, right? I show another one because it is different. Maybe the first one was 18 lines per inch, very simple pattern on a 1911 grip. Then the one a year later might be something a little bit more elaborate, where it has skip lines and ribbons and things of that nature. So it is the same, but it is also different. Now, also understand, I'm a goofy person, really and truly. I enjoy this. I have fun with all of this. So I try to convey my excitement and my enjoyment into whatever I do. But understand, once again, this is not going to be a step-by-step on how I do things. It's not going to be, because it's not what I want it to be. I want it to show off the art of everything. Now, if there are quite a few people who subscribe and actually interact, because I'm really big on interacting, because with anything, whether it's gunsmithing, it's mechanic work, it's carpentry, whatever, there's more than one way sometimes to do the same job. So I like that communication from other smiths in the comments that sit here and go, hey, you did it this way, but I do it that way. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as everything is kept very polite, right? Don't be a jerk on my page. Don't be a jerk. But what I'm hoping is, if this does become popular enough, possibly even setting up some lives, right? Like we were talking about checkering earlier. I might set up my phone one day, go live, and do nothing but checkering, right? To where it's set up almost in a bird's eye view, and you sit here and watch me checker something. I don't know. I find it calming and completely relaxing. Other people might not. So yeah, if all of this sounds really interesting to you and that kind of thing, stick around, see what we've got, see what you think, and hey, as always, y'all have a good one.